Hello there. Let's put the timer on. All right, so let's see how the team is, since obviously the team has been changing quite a lot of late, which it does look like it is a bit different than when I last saw it. So we have Cog with decent moveset. Obviously I caught Judas last time, but that was like the end of, or in my episodes I didn't do anything with it. So obviously it is very strong, as to be expected. Reich obviously has Dragon Rage, so seems like not the worst thing in the world. I see we have more time if we create on multiple ones. So, and we obviously have a Groudon, which we have lost in the past before, right? So, and then Bell, and do the Roar. I like that Do the Roar made it onto the squad at some point, as I thought it would. I guess I don't know. How do I check our progress? Like we don't. It's not gyms, right? So we have the Waterium Z. So we've done the water trial. I don't know. So that means I need to look at the map. Okay, head on through Route 6. Is this Route 6? Okay, whatever. So it's telling me that I'm going this way, right? So like it looks like we're about to go to the city. Also, we're not trying to keep these levels even remotely close, it looks like. I need to check on possible encounters. So, so Route 6 is one that we do not have yet, so I would have to check the ball situation. I'm just gonna do everything by name real quick, just cause not the TMs in case they know the TMs, but that was me, not you, so nothing to worry about. So we have what, 13 Pokeballs, 13 Great Balls. That's probably enough to catch something. All right. Oh, first we're gonna face this breeder, since they caught me. So also, yeah, I have no idea what levels anything is supposed to be around us. So that is also, since I don't know these games, every time we drop in, I'm literally never gonna know what like what levels make sense or don't make sense. So, you know, will I end up doing most of the grinding as I always do? Sure, but I don't know when we're actually supposed to. So, at least at this point, I will not be doing so. Altaria. I mean, I would normally just go into it's called Judas, but we got paralyzed, so by the Whimsicott Sunspore. So yeah, do we have any moves? Obviously, I just saw all the moves. I don't think we had anything that, like, okay, we do have Yawn. So I should have put Bell in the front in the first place. So this is Route 6. Holy shit. Since level 15, this might not be too bad for trying to catch it purposes. But, I gotta think of, like, how I want to go about it. Like, I don't know anything, since I don't know what moves it has, I almost want to go into this and just, like, Dragon Rage. Although it's making me inaccurate, so I'm gonna throw a Great Ball here first just to give it a shot, and then I'll start Dragon Raging and I can switch back if I start missing. I mean, it doesn't look like I have anything too threatening. And as expected, yeah, that it has more than 40 HP. I was pretty confident since it's a fully evolved Blaziken, and all the starters have like decent HP, right? Like if it wasn't like a final evolution of a 3-stage, then I could see an argument where it might not. But don't call for help, dude. You don't need it. You're joining us. We are your help. So that means it's just spamming Peck and Sand Attack, so. Thankfully it's not. It has nothing that's actually threatening, because obviously Mag Blaziken's insane, so glad we got it. I mean, I know thematically it doesn't make sense because Chick Hicks is like green and whatnot, but Chick as in, baby chicken, and fast as in, it's a car, so. That is what came to mind here. Captivate. So I don't know if we have any fights coming up, but even if we do, I think like where the story thing says, right? Like I don't want to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center, realistically. And I do have to check something real quick. I don't think it's on, but if the EXP share is on, I'm gonna turn it off. Yeah. So it was off as I thought it was. But in case we have to fight someone, because I'm not sure, I wasn't sure if we did, but yeah, as we do. But as long as we don't run into anything threatening, should be fine. Even though I left myself parried. That's a sash, okay, sure. Figured that we'd probably be fine. We have like just so many base stats across the board that realistically I have a hard time seeing things threatening us too hard, right? Like they really need a special move. Well, not special as in like special physical, but like a very strong, super effective move to kill most of these things, especially in at least one hit, right? Whereas like where I wouldn't have the time to like switch. So I kind of figured we were pretty safe. Like the team is very, very strong, and it would take, I don't know, something like a mega Pokemon using a super effective high base power Z move or something to kill one of these. But that would never happen, obviously, right? Like that's impossible. Mega evolutions couldn't use Z moves, right? That's not allowed. Like, whoa, couldn't imagine such a situation. Just too much power flowing through. So we have one more death. I assume Normalium's still in our bag. It's just funny to see it like as a held item in there. So it's only been one death since I last saw it. And obviously we have caught more Mons since, of course, right? So that's good to see. No complaints here. I don't see a need to switch the team. Like it looks very strong as is. I mean, the only one, the weakest member would obviously be the Reich, but that's fine for now. Well, this would be all our money if we bought any of these, but these are all, like Zingzap, if anything can learn, is good, and Coil as well, but is it worth that kind of money? Probably not. And yes, I'm using the cell screen as an excuse to get rid of all the new notifications, which I didn't get any clarification from like watching Tristan's video that like we're just supposed to sell megastones because we literally can't use them. Like the only megas we can have are from I'm assuming from like if we catch them in that form, because we don't get a mega ring. So I've just been selling them and I will continue to do so until someone tells me to stop. We're never quick powder for Ditto sucks ass anyway, so we're not getting baited. So I mean I'm just selling whatever I can here. Like I don't think we're gonna have like 40k to buy both of the what's it called, both of the TMs, but do I just pick one? Nah, I'm okay. I don't think I should. This guy, usually the person sitting here is like the trade person or whatever. I have to go around, I guess. No, they're just advertising the Thrifty Mega Mart. Okay, so I know I'm sure there's hidden items here. But I don't know where they are. So the Malasada shop I don't think means anything to me. So I will just go on over here. What mon do I wanna? I mean, I assume I want to send this into here, because I assume the rules of the battle royale that like the one that we have to do, which I'm assuming this is now. I don't actually know, but I mean this feels like it's the thing where it introduces the battle royales. I assume the rules are that I'm supposed to like if I die in here, then it counts, right? Because you only get one mon. Alright, so I'm just gonna ice beam into the mini war, I think. I don't know if it kills though. I mean, realistically, I want to do the Metacham because it's more threatening to me. And I kind of want a Roar of Time, but I don't know if it stops after one thing dies like it does in the games, if I'm remembering correctly. So you know, I'll do Minior and hope that what the fuck it's focus punching. Yeah, because I can kill it. So that's funny. Okay, so it doesn't end after one since everyone has +1 Pokemons, I guess. I guess then in that case, the Metacham is threatening, so it's just one shot the Metacham. Sweet. We're not getting targeted. Oh, that is Moxie though. That is annoying. Conk is annoying. The items went a little too fast, so I didn't see fully. I'm gonna attack the Gyarados because it got +1, and it got plus more. Okay, sick. Oh my! I thought that was going into me, and I was like, I will be very sad. Okay, so it's just whenever someone runs out of Pokemon, which makes sense. But like in the normal thing, they only have one each, right? So. Alright, thank goodness. We didn't have to learn if we lose the Pokemon or not. I'm assuming I'm healed. So if that's the case, I'm going to actually go back and fight the double battle that I skipped earlier, because I am not scared. I trust our Pokemon. That I feel like I've like barely fought with, because obviously every time I touch this team, things die. So, you know how it is. But we are well above the levels of these, so I guess realistically I didn't need to go do this, but it's fine. Kinda wanna just V-create the Gumshoes. I'm assuming it'll just kill, because we're in the sun. But I don't like using it like when it's not going to end the fight. But It's fine. I didn't really check if we need to stock up on items, like the basic items. I mean, I know we have enough balls pretty much, and heals we probably could use more, if I'm being real. I know there's the Thrifty Mega Mart, but I don't actually know shit about it, so it kind of doesn't really mean anything to me. So, alright, we already have like a bunch of the stuff, so I think we're pretty much fine on stuff. So I will just go this direction because I assume we go this direction. I'll check out the Mega Mart real quick. So I guess I'll see what's going on in here. Honestly, I'm sure there's like a hidden thing or something. If someone else knows, then because I'm not trying to give away our money. No, Kevin, not now. So I'm sure there's some Easter egg something, but maybe someone who actually knows what it is should do it, and not me, instead of like me just possibly giving away more than we need to, right? So, alright, it seems like no one else gives us anything. So I don't know if these are all different, or, I mean, expert build's good, but I don't think it's like necessary for sure. Okay, it's all different, so that's pretty actually nice. Sunstone is nice. Honestly, I'm just gonna buy it in case we need it, so it's like we just have it, right? Okay, so we can keep using the discount. That's nice. In that case, we already have rock incense. The relic stuff is always we feel like we always have this ready to go. So whatever. In case there's someone to sell it to, I don't actually know if there is, but okay. You know, I'll buy the expert belt while we're here because it's only 3,000. All right. That is a sticker. If we're only at 15, I feel like that means we don't have that many. Also, Swamperdite to sell. But for now, I will keep on moving forward. Since we still got like 10 minutes, a little over 10 minutes left. So, I think what I'll do, I think you have to surf for this. Do we have it already? Oh yeah, that's a good point. I don't know what ride mods we have. Okay, so we do have surfing for one, but let's see what's in here. Big Pearl, hey, nice. So for Route 7, we'll... Oh, no, come on. Let me... get the encounter. Fan P. I don't know if this has the HP that we're looking for, so I will yawn. And I'll just astonish since it just raises defense. And let's give it... How about the nest ball? Yeah, cool. So that is Route 7. I mean, we'll prepare for its eventual ascension into the dawn. No, not add to party. No, that is not what I wanted. Send to box. I don't need to see a summary. Because that's for whoever ends up needing it later. I'm sure there's something over here, otherwise, okay, I'm just picking up all the megastones, I guess. There's trainers to fight, but like, and I know there's more items probably in the water, but like, I really don't need to, because as I just said, we're probably, level-wise, we're probably fine, right? So this is Wella Volcano Park. This is another place, which reminds me I should definitely be switching Bell to the front. That is Lichen Rock Dusk. I'm trying to think of what move I want to use against it. You know, maybe I go and do the roar and lick it. Maybe it's a candy rock. But I guess while it's asleep, I should just throw the ball first, in case it's that simple. And it is. There we go. All right. So okay, so no one's gonna know this. But, so in VGC, at the international, no, it wasn't international, it was the Turin special event, which was an event at you know, a city literally called Turin, in Europe, where, in Italy, that, Lichen Rock Dusk was all of a sudden being used a bunch, because the main Pokemon in Pokemon Champions VGC was, which I should be using. I should be using Tauros to go faster. So like it was just, you know, as a counter, because obviously it one shots with even Accelerock. So because of Tough Claws boost and all that. So the team is referred to as it's Italian. Lycanroc. So like, because that's the standout Pokemon. Like there's other things that are not like the standard of standard, but you know, I'll sell the Megastones while I'm here. So yeah, that's why it's Chow, in case anyone was wondering. How much money are we at? I mean, we're close, so I'm gonna get, you know, I'll get Zigzap first, and then if I fight trainers, I guess then I can possibly get the money. But we're running a little low on time, but that's okay. We've progressed a little bit, and I guess I can move along this way. For which also I should put someone else in the front. I don't really want to use Raikou. Like, I'm just scared because it's like everything else is so bulky, and then there's that. But like, we're also higher level, so. But we like, it should two-shot everything with Dragon Rage, right? Like it's probably still good under these conditions. So like, I keep going back and forth. I'm like, should I use it? Should I not? Obviously, like nothing else is remotely close to that level, so like it's not like I'm replacing it. It's just like, am I gonna use it? Because, you know, I have been not keeping things alive very well so far this run, so I'm hesitant in that regard to try to fuck it up again. So, I will roar time. Not a bad animation in this game. Which also I should check if anything gets Zigzap, since I bought it. Oh, a lot of things do. Wow. Okay. That's actually really good. Is Roar Time really good on this? Like, I maintain it's probably not. Like, it hits dragons, I get that. But, like, I think Zigzap is better coverage. And we have the TM, so if someone disagrees, they can change it, right? So you are a physical attacker currently, but Dragon Breath is probably good enough when it eventually evolves. I saw your moveset needs some help, right? Like Lick is bad. Like having both Lick and Bite doesn't do anything. So I think that's probably good enough for now. So yeah, we're probably not gonna go back, but I don't have enough time to do the trial, that's for sure. Oh, it's actually like right there. So like, I could start the trial, but I don't know if I should. So like, I'll get this stuff. I don't want to fuck around with this, so I'm just gonna be great. Like, Magearna is too big of a threat for me to care, and then we can always just switch out. For which we have Zigzag now, so I think that's pretty good. Good damage, yeah. Oh! Okay. We did intimidate it, and it's not like the most strong thing. And this is also Gen... whatever Gen it is, Gen 7. So like, self-destructing explosion haven't been broken in a long time, but I can't help but have like a visceral reaction every time I see it. Like, it realistically was not a threat. Like, if it did crit, though, it actually could have killed. I'm pretty sure, based off that damage. I guess when we watch it back, right, I'll get to see if it really was in any danger, but I want to say I'm pretty sure it would have killed if it was crit, or at least it could have been a roll. Spark is funny right after we got Zing Zap. I could be healing in between these fights, but like, again, we're like over leveled, so. Should I even be doing these fights? Maybe not, but I'm justifying it for the money more than the actual levels. So, you know, do with that what you will. All right. Oh my, I missed it. Whatever, it's fine. Someone else will be here. So, it's not a big deal that I missed it. Like, literally, they have to come back here, so. So then maybe they'll be confused why some of the items are missing and not all of them. But, in any case, I think the last thing I want to do is go buy Coil. I'll heal up, of course. Then I'll go buy Coil. So we have 0 money. But we got the TMs, so I will Coil. I mean, the coverage is really good right now, so maybe not Coil right now, but at some point it feels like that might be a very possible thing. And the actual last thing I'm gonna do you know, I'm gonna change the angle because it's hard to see. Yeah, this is better. Ah. That didn't look like we changed positions at all. How about to the right? To the right now, y'all. But with that, I think this is a good time to wave goodbye and end right here. For I guess what this is actually the first time I didn't have anything die this run, so progress, I guess. I don't know. So let me save that state, and yeah, I guess it will be up to Michael to take on the Kiawe's trial. So good luck to him, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.